Hey, hello, my friend. I pray that this finds you well from wherever and whenever you are tuning in. And the subject for the day is provision. And this is inspired by a couple of committees that I am a part of, and of which provision is a big topic. So I am part of a committee that's organizing a visit to our former primary school principal, a lady that impacted our lives in such big ways, and we want to go to her house and have a party and, if you will, give her her flowers, which in my case for sure and many others are long overdue. And also I am one of the founders and directors of Worshippers United, and we have a big One Voice concert is what we call it. It's our annual concert that's coming up September the 12th, and both of these events call for resources, provision. And when we are coming up with ideas on what we can do in either, the question comes, do we have the money? Do you have the budget for it? But I find that to be the wrong question to ask. A lot of us look at what we have in way of resources and let that guide the vision. Let that guide the end product. Now, don't get me wrong, I do believe there is a place for being realistic. Even Jesus says to count the cost of something before you get started. But God designed it to be the other way around. In other words, to start with a vision and let the vision guide provision. If you've ever looked at any story, whether it's in the Bible or even maybe from your own experience, you will find that a lot of times God gives you a vision that's bigger than where you are, than what you have, than the people or resources or tools that you currently have, as an opportunity to trust Him. Matter of fact, the word provision is a compound word, pro and vision. Pro means for. So provision is, not to use the same word, is the resources and the herewithal that God provides and makes available for the vision. In other words, you start with the vision and God provides provision. So my friend, what are the passions, the dreams, the goals, the things that God has put in your heart to do? Whether it's something as simple as your next job, or maybe your next line of study if you're going into school. Maybe it's the house you desire to live in, a business that you desire to start, maybe an impact that you want to make in your family, in your community, in the world. It's human to look at what you have or what you don't have and allow that to shape your vision or to limit your vision. But I just came on today to encourage you to flip it, to start with the vision and dream big. The visions and the desires that we have in our hearts, I believe, are God-given. And God puts those visions in and desires in our hearts and challenges us to take the first step, challenges us to trust Him for the provision. The whole staircase may not be revealed, but He challenges us to take the first step of faith, and He promises that the rest of the way will be revealed. So my friend, here's to dreaming big, and in obedience and faith taking a step, and then sitting back and watch God do His thing as He provides, brings provision for the vision. Until next time, God bless.